right.
All right, guys, welcome to Instagram Live. We're here in Northwest Inglewood. This is the best neighborhood. Is this thing on?
I think so.
Let's just check. Yeah, it's on. Okay, this is the best part of Inglewood, Northwest. I actually just played tennis here this morning. Great parks, great restaurants, lots going on, Northwest Inglewood. And we wanted to
Cats.
this property that we purchased here. It's an 8-unit building. We're looking at building 3 ADUs, 1 in the garage, and then 2 that are in storage rooms. We're meeting the architect here shortly, but we wanted to give you a first look at what we're trying to do here.
So let's head down. So this is an 8-unit. We bought this in August, right? We closed in August 2022.
Sounds about right to me, yeah.
So it was a really good property. We actually got great debt on it. We came from an exchange. Got a Chase loan, 5-year fixed, 5-year IO. It was like mid to high 4s, like 4.6, 4.7.
Yeah, which at the time felt like they were choking us.
Yeah.
But now, it's
now
amazing.
with rates at 5.8 to 6.
This is the garage that we're going to be turning into a 1-bedroom, 1-bath ADU. This one was a no-brainer. It's kind of like the first thing we saw when we pulled up to the property was like, okay, obviously this will be an ADU. And then after hiring our architect to look at the property and look at this, he saw the additional storage units and said, hey guys, we can do another 2 because you're allowed to do 2 attached ADUs. Given that it's 8 units, you're allowed to do 1 for every 4 units. So there's 8 units, you can do 2 additional ADUs. So we're looking to go from 8 units to 11.
Perfect. So let's hop underneath the building. So you have all this parking. We're actually going to maintain all this parking.
All
we're
the
not
parking,
taking away,
except for the garage.
Yeah, except for the garage. But we're not taking away any of this tuck under parking. But what we're going to do is we have this huge storage room. Huge. I mean, for a storage room, it's big. It's probably about 200 square feet.
Spacious.
And there's actually some open space underneath the building. So we were here with the architect about a month ago, and he said, hey, can we get access to what's back there? We actually had our maintenance guy come drill the lock today. So we're looking at converting this into a studio. We'll look at the layout, but doing like an L-shaped kitchen. You can have, where the bed is, and then through that wall, we'll cut out a piece and build a bathroom and probably a closet.
Pretty good size for a studio. We're actually building studio ADUs now that are about 150, 175 square feet. So this is probably about 220 or so. And then you add on the bathroom, it's probably around 270 or so.
This is just a water heater room. So we're going to leave this. It's too much. It's a small space and it's too much brain damage to try to move this water heater. So we're just going to leave it as is. We don't see the cost benefit of having to move that. But we'll swing around to the laundry room and storage room, another storage room, and then the space underneath the building.
This is the part that's not so obvious, not so simple, and not so easy, but could be worth the brain damage to get an additional unit. So here's your laundry machines currently. Another storage room.
So this is probably 60 square feet, this laundry room. But then you hop into this storage, this is probably another 75 square feet.
And then...
So this door was locked, we never had a key.
Let me turn on my flashlight.
And then this is underneath the building. So
this is a massive room, probably another 250, maybe even 300 square feet here.
Do you mind closing your phone? No, have the flat. Yeah, there you go, perfect. Yeah.
Too much of a distraction?
Yeah. So, I don't think it really helped. But basically you have this space where we're standing is another... Here, let me take this. Let's see. This is another, it won't really help, but this is another, 300 square feet.
Yeah.
So what we're looking at doing is potentially, once we get it on paper with the architect, moving the entrance from over here to over here, potentially making this a kitchen, because this is such a small area. What do you do with it? Let's turn it into a kitchen, and we'd walk in here to a living room kitchen.
And then 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, and then build bedrooms over here.
Most likely a bedroom on the right side, a bedroom on the left side, and then a bathroom to divide them, and then another bathroom for the common area. We'll see on paper if we can do 2 full beds, 2 full baths, or if we have to go, 2 bed, 1.5 bath. So we're here conceptually just looking at everything. Architect's going to come, draw it out on paper, and then we'll be able to make decisions in terms of what fits and what the best layout is.
For sure. So I think like a studio in this area, and we can go back to the light, is, you know, you probably get 1,400 for that kind of studio.
Yeah, I was going to say 15, but yeah, probably somewhere in that 14 to 15 range. Agreed.
So, you know, if you say, you know, it's going to cost us 70 grand to convert it, you're talking 1,400 on 12 months. That's
17,000.
17,000.
16,800, whatever.
Yeah. On a, you know, on a 12, 13 GRM, you're it's 150 to 200 grand in property value.
Right.
And then here, if you have a 2-bed, let's even call it like a really big 1-bed. A really big one, yeah, 2 grand with laundry, maybe even push it a little bit more, but call it 2 grand. It's 24 on a 12 times gross. You're talking 375.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not 370, 300.
300.
Yeah. So it's totally worth it. And this
depends on the construction cost, right? That's
yes.
So there's certain things that are no-brainers, they're layups, just, you know, they make sense, like the garage conversion. This we have to really dig into how much the digging, the excavating. This door we're going to have to move, so there's structural components.
And you have to build windows, right? When you have these walls, when you have bedrooms, you need windows, you need ventilation, you need egress,
exactly.
all these things that we consider, moving plumbing, moving electrical. So
yeah, so the garage and the studio, those are no-brainers. This one, we just have to look, we have to do more due diligence to see what the costs are going to be.
Perfect, but there you have it.